Hey guys, this is WoodysGamertag, and this game is not about the gameplay. I'm just doing a little bit of a channel update here. So the first thing I want to call out is we have a new podcast. I'm working with Apple still to get that podcast available through iTunes in a searchable way. You can still go to Advanced, subscribe to podcast, and then drop in the URL that you'll find in the description of this video if you want to subscribe to it, and that'll be fine. The other thing is, I gave a video to Machnima. I don't usually do that, but yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. So there's a link in the description to my Machinima video in case you missed it. It's about Capture the Flag, and some guys in the comments were saying there is no more Capture the Flag. It's actually still in Team Tactical, it's still in the bare bones objective mode, and it's still in game battles. So it's not completely irrelevant, although I do miss the dedicated playlist if you're on the Xbox as much as everybody else does. The other thing I wanted to do was to give a quick shout out. So I have two friends, Thunder Toro and Pwnstar for Hire, both of whom have lost their YouTube channels and had to start over again for different situations, but both of them completely outside their own control and kind of unfortunate. So I'm going to put some links in the description, give these guys a little bit of a shout out. They're both great commentators. They both have thousands and thousands of subscribers. And they both, are in a situation where they pretty much had to start over again. And I'm trying to give them a little bit of a hand and help them get going. So for sure, look for their links in the description. Check out their channels and subscribe if you like what you see, because they do good work. The last thing, I mentioned the podcast earlier, but I want to call that out again. Our guest on the podcast this week was Sandy Ravage. So Sandy Ravage has actually never done a YouTube commentary before. I know there were two YouTube commentaries that people thought was him. One was a Machinima video on Wasteland, where he had a guy guest commentate for him. And another one was, it might have been Machinima again, I'm not sure, but it was on Afghan. And on that one, he actually had a woman come in and commentate. She did a really good job. And it's obvious that she's a Modern Warfare 2 player. But he's actually a guy, and that wasn't him either. So this was his first introduction to putting his voice on the internet that I know of. And that was pretty cool. So anyway, check out the podcast. Links in the description. Lots of details over there.